Hello everyone, ObiVanDamme here, and welcome to Let's Play Lords and Villeins Episode 1. Lords and Villeins is a medieval colony builder game where we manage a part of the land that is given to us by the king as the lord, and we have to manage the villeins of that land and make sure that we get as much of the resources of said land as possible to fulfill the request the king will give us over the time. And for that we first have to decide what kind of terrain we want to play on. Let's go with fields. I think that might be one of the easier parts. So first thing we need to do is we need to create our lord. So let's say we are Lord ObiVanDamme, of course. Business as usual. We can then customize our lord as we see fit. We can select either different capes, tons of extras which we can't use if we use a cape. I just recognized. I want to use a cape. Capes are nice. Can change the clothing. Let's see. Can change the hair color. That's fine. Skin color, beard, whatever. Let's also create our family. So let's say we want 2 children with a partner. That's what my family would look like in real life. And then we will generate a new map. So all the maps are procedurally generated, and here we have the letter of the king. Lord ObiVanDamme, I have bestowed upon you the right to rule over this land. I expect you to take a great care of exploiting this land and the richness it has to offer. Should you not succeed, I shall find someone else to take your place, and your head as well. Oh, not everyone gets the same opportunity as you, so keep that in mind. By confirming, you shall certify your oath of fealty. Best of luck on your journey. All right, so let's pause the game real quick and take an overview over what we got. So as I said, the maps are procedurally generated. So every playthrough will be slightly different. Even the tutorial had a generated map, I think. So what you can see is we have a river, or 2 rivers. The dark green area is forest. And then we have some lakes. The forest area on our side of the map is really tiny, and I'm not sure when we can actually start building bridges. I think we can. So let's take a look at all the people we have. So unlike in city builders, that's why I said it's a colony builder. Unlike in city builders where you only have, or most of the time have anonymous persons and just plop down buildings, in this colony builder, every one of these people has a name, a profession, is doing some tasks. They are related with each other. So let's take a look at the villagers book. So you can see the people are ordered in families. So we have the VanDamme family, which is the ruling family, and that's us. As I said, we have 1 partner and we have 2 children. And then we also have the Thorold family and the Domingo family. Oh, they have 3 children. That's amazing. And all of these families also have different professions. So you can see we have a farming family, and over here we have a foraging family. And our task as the lord of this land will be to designate certain portions of the land to these families to work on. And in return, we will get resources for that. So let's start by finding a suitable spot for the manor of our ruling family. So I think let's go to zones. Oh, there are all the zones that are available. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff to do. We will start with a manor. You can see that this area is already designated a warehouse. So, and that also belongs to us. So you can always see which family is assigned to a certain land. And we will now start to create our manor, and I would like to have that right next to the lake, maybe, or we can reserve the lake for a fishing pool. So you can see we also have fishing pools. We don't have a fisher family yet, so that might not work out of the box. Let's just go ahead and add our manor right here. We'll make the manor pretty big, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 by 10 is not big. That's what the houses of the peasants will be. So I think we should go at least to 15, and then 3, 6, 9, 10. Let's go 15 by 20. That's pretty big and we have lots of space. So just because that's a zone doesn't mean that there will automatically be a building, because we have to add the building manually later. Next up is we had a forager and a village and a farmer, right? So the next thing we need to do is we need to provide 2 households. And I would like to give 1 household to the foragers. So let's do 4 by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 by 10. Or let's do, let's actually do 12 by 12. So we have a 10 by 10 interior. That's better. Okay, 12 by 12. That's the area for the foragers. And then maybe right below that, we will do the household for the farmers. So let's start by giving this household to the foragers. And as you can see, this is now a contract between the lord and the household. And we can now designate one of the 2 families. As I said, we want to use the Forager family because there's forest over here. And we can also decide how they are going to pay for this land that we give them. So either by fee, which means they will have to pay 0.10 gold per day. Or we could give it to them by francal monje, which means they will get it for free. But we'll go with fee farm, so we will get... Oh, what can we type in here? Oh, this is the amount of gold. Okay, yeah, we'll leave it at 10. That's fine, I think. And we will give this household a household area to the farmer villagers. Same rules, and now we need forestry. Let's say all of this will be part of the foresty area. Yeah, I think that's fine. So we will now assign the foresters to that. And now we can also select how we want them to pay for this land. And we can either go with a sockage, I have no idea how that's pronounced, which means they will give us a certain percentage of all the goods they produce on this land. We can go for fee, same we did for the household, or we can go for stewardry, which means we are going to pay them, but in return we will get 100% of the production, which sounds nice, especially for the forest, because we will need lots of construction materials in the beginning. But I think we should go with sockage for the beginning. That sounds about right. We'll go with 50%. There's not much the families need to do in the beginning, so they can give all the stuff to us. If we see fit, we can reassign or we can give it back to them. So if someone is running out of resources for some reason, we can just give it to them and then they should be happy. So let's see. We will make the farm, make a slightly, that's a pretty big farm, right? 1, 2, I think that's 12. 12, well, that's more than 100 fields, but I think that's fine for the beginning. Okay, and we will give that to the farmer family. Also 50%. Let's do that. Okay, and then I think we can just start the game. Next thing we should do is we need to go to the warehouse and add a storefront to that. Just somewhere right here. So now someone from our family will come and build a storefront, and then we can sell stuff to the farmers, to the peasants. Okay, so now we have a storefront. Let's go to the warehouse book. And the first thing we are going to do is we will give meals to the family. This family just has 2 people, so they will get 1. We will give 200 to the family with the children. and that's fine. And then we will sell construction material. We will sell wood. Let's say 100. We will sell planks. And we will sell straw. And we will sell that for free for the moment. So just that the families are able to get some construction material to actually do stuff. Let's see, let's start with the fields. First of all, we need farming soil. And I would like to leave, I think, 5 spaces of, 5 free spaces is fine. We'll make this the field. I think it's a large field. I'm not sure if that's actually necessary, but it's fine. We cannot tell them what they want, what they should plant over here. And I would like to have in the beginning to see potatoes and carrots. We don't need wheat yet. For the simple reason we don't have a Miller family, so we cannot use the wheat. But potatoes and carrots can be eaten immediately, so we will go ahead and do that. Next thing, we need storage. So let's see, we need, I think, at least a ground storage, or maybe a couple of ground storages in the forestry. And I think we will just add the same amount over here, plus some barrels, like that. Okay, and while they are building this stuff, we can start to look at our manor. I think I would like to have wooden walls. Or let's start with the rooms first. We can add the furniture first before we add the actual walls, so we see how much space we need. I want to have one double bed. That's for me and the wife. And then I want to have 2 single beds for the children. I think in the beginning it might make sense to just do a tiny room. Just to conserve resources. So let's add a wooden wall, like that. Just like this. This is now a room inside of the manor. We will increase the size of the house later. So let's do the same thing for these families over here. Start with furniture. They will get straw beds. So we will do 1 straw bed for them and 1 for them. And I think we can just add a single straw bed, or 1 additional double bed. 1 single bed. Do we have wooden rods? I don't think so. Because then we could use wattle walls. Oh, they require straw. So getting straw would actually make sense, even though we cannot use the grain yet. No, it's fine. We'll go with wooden walls. That's okay. Everyone will get wooden walls. Let's see, how far should this go? Give them some extra space, just like this. And I think what we will do with the peasant houses is they will not get different rooms. Everything will just be a single room, and then that's it. That should be fine. Okay, for here it can be it's pretty simple. Yeah, we will just do that. It's fine. Let's add wooden door. And we can deconstruct stuff later, so let's just make sure that everyone has a home. And speed up the game a little bit and see how things are going. Okay, they're now building stuff. If you need help, there's also a tutorial book with a ton of information. Can highly recommend reading that. It has all the information you need. Okay. So I think, yeah, you can see the foragers are now working the forest. One thing I completely forgot is a production item. They are going to need, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, wait a second. You can either go to the production menu down here, or you can just click on the zone and then you will get recommended items to build in here. And I want to have a sawhorse. So that way we actually get planks. Okay, so now everyone is sleeping in a bed, which is great. Yeah, that's completely fine. Let's see, we still have a lot of wood. So we can, at least in the manor, I think that's actually more than enough. Let's take a look. For the beginning, that should be fine. We can expand that later. What we now need for these houses is a cooking table. That will go right here. We need a cauldron. Where's the cauldron? Over here. And then also something to store food in. So we will add one of these right here. And then just in front of the house, we will give them a wooden block to make firewood and a ground storage to store the firewood. Just like that. That should be fine for all of them. Let's actually go ahead and deconstruct the door and also remove these plants over here. I would like to make this the same size as this one. So let's go all the way to here. Go down by 1. And that should be fine. Okay. Let's add the door back. And yeah, now they have a lot of stuff to do. They are just 2 people. And they have to work on all of these items. So let's see. Let's take a look at the warehouse. We still have 25 wood. Well, that's not much. Okay. They already have almost everything they need. So let's go ahead and add a wooden block over here. Ground storage. Over here. We'll give them a cooking table. A cauldron. And a regal. Just like that. Oh, the problem is they cannot build that because they need stone, I think. We need to sell, say, 50 stone. We'll also sell that for free. Okay. Good, so now that's working. They require more wood. I think we should have some wood. Or did we forget to sell all of that for free? No, everything is set to free. Okay, so they should have construction material. In the meantime, we can enhance the manor and make sure that we have a kitchen ourselves. So ideally, I would like to have the manor be U-shaped, like you can see it over here. So let's try to find the center. That's 3, 6, 9, 10. This is 10, 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so this is the central spot of the manor. We will mark that with a door. 3, 6, 9, 10. So somewhere around here, 4 up. And then we will also add the wooden block to here and the ground storage to here. We'll then build walls around here, all of it, everywhere. Let's just mark where all of that should go. Like this. Just mark the corners. So that's what the manor should look like in the end. Okay, and I think I would like to have... Kitchen should be right in the center, right here. So let's go ahead and add cooking table to right here. And the cauldron to right there. And I think we'll move the beds of the children over immediately. Should have enough wood for that. So the beginning is kind of slow when you need for all of this stuff to appear. So you can see they already managed to plant a lot of crops. The creation of the farming soil is a one-time job. So once they are done with that, they should have more time to actually tend the fields and build up their home. Everyone set up their kitchen and the block for the firewood, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot the storage for the food. So let's add one right here. We might need some additional ground storage for firewood. Let's just add that. Everyone will get an additional ground storage. Yeah, we as well, right here. It looks weird at the moment, but that's going to change. Let's already... Ooh, a family of fishers would like to settle. Of course, you're welcome. Now I have 2 additional families, or 2 additional people. Let's continue our plans over here. I want to deconstruct all of that. Oh, that's deconstruct. All of this, all of this. No, not that one. How can I cancel the deconstruction? Oh, I think it's this and then control click. Yeah, that's it. It also said it in the tooltips down below. See? Control, hold to remove. Okay, so we'll deconstruct that. Then we'll have the wall go through here. And we will move the bed of the children over. Go to furniture. Wooden beds. And we need 2 of these. Right here, right there. That's a tiny room. Let's do it like this. Furniture. Yeah, they should get some more space. Just like this. Okay, and then we'll salvage these 2. Like this. Okay, I think it's time to give some spots to the fishermen. So let's go ahead and assign a household. You will get a household right here. 3, 6, 8. Yeah, 8 is fine. 8 by 8 by 10, 12. Yeah, let's go 8 by 15. It's a rather long house. I'm not sure if I give them maybe too much space, but we have lots of room, and I think giving them a bit more space in the beginning can only help. So let's do this. It will give... We'll get all of that to work with. You... The Bastion family, free, it's fine. And then also you will get the fishing pool. Same contract as for all the others. 50% of your stuff will go to us. All right. And then first thing we need is a double straw bed, just so you can sleep somewhere. Let's actually turn that house and make something different. We'll do something like that. And right here, you're going to need fishing rods. 2 of them at least. And a barrel. Or maybe 2 barrels. That costs yarn. Wooden rod and yarn. I don't think we have wooden rods yet. Oh, but here's where being the Lord comes in handy. What we can do is we can go to Seas Domingo. They should have wooden rods over here. We can just seize 50 of them. That should be fine. And yeah, we have yarn. So we will grant the Bastion family. We will grant you yarn. How much do you need for the fishing rods? It's not much, right? Did I already... Yeah, they are right here. 1 yarn. Oh, that's not much. So we will give them 10, and then we can add 1 fishing net. I think a fishing net is 8. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we'll add a fishing net over here. Then we will grant you 10 yarn. And we will just grant you all of these rods, just in case. So you will get that. Do we still have material for selling? Insufficient stock. Okay, we only have 13 wood left. So maybe it's also time to seize some wood. Yeah, let's just seize 50. It's fine. Speed up the game. A tailoring family. I don't think I want to grow the city too big in the beginning. I just want to set things up. So we have 2 sources of food. That's fine, and we also have someone working the forest. I think they might need some more storage actually. Let's give them 4 additional storage. Okay, so they are now catching fish, which is perfect. And what we need is we need to give them some meals for the beginning until they have set up their kitchen, which they don't have yet. So let's do this real quick. We'll set up the cooking table and the cauldron right here. And somewhere down here, we will add ground storage. Maybe 2. Let's add 2 ground storage and the wooden block, just like that. Okay. So next day is over. We are halfway through spring. Okay, so the farm is looking good. They are cooking some meals. They're also starting to harvest stuff, which is great. I think if you go to the family thing and go to the accounting report, we can see that they produced 143 potatoes? How did they produce potatoes? Wait a second. Soil. Potatoes and carrots. Oh, because I told them to. Okay, in that case, well, that explains it. So the carrots are not ready yet. Wait a second, that's carrot. That's potato, and what's that? That's also potato. Okay, well, just go ahead and do. That's fine. Let's take a look at the foragers. The foragers produce wood, wooden rods, and planks. That's also great. And I think you haven't done much, right? Oh, we already taxed 14 fish. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we also have someone pregnant. The rule. Oh, that's the farmer family. Awesome. They could use a helping hand. So let's give them an additional bed. They are now working like crazy. Yeah, we are getting lots of wood from here. That's great. Making food is looking good. Let's see, have you already set up your food? Yeah, you did. You have a kitchen. Okay, so now all we need to do is get more resources to... Yeah, we have lots of planks. Can we do something with planks? Let's see. The wooden wall needs wood. This needs rod and straw. Woods, straw, lime, brick walls, fences. Okay, so there's not really much we can use with planks. So maybe in the beginning it makes sense. I wonder if we can tell them to not make planks. Ratios. Okay, so we definitely want that to go another tailor. No, we don't want that. Planks. Maybe we can just stop making planks for the moment. Oh, like this. Yeah, don't make planks. You just need wood for construction. With the planks we already have, I think we can make some flooring. Yeah, let's do that. We can make our home. We should have lots of planks available. Yeah, we can actually make the floor first before we add the walls. Something like this. So now we know where the house is going to be. Okay. Like this. And then we need... wait a second. We'll not build wall right here. Also not build the walls over here. Another farmer family. They have 5 children. Oh, wait a second. You only see the parents. So maybe the Fisher family. No, they don't have anyone. Okay. I was just wondering if they also have kids and we just missed that. So now for walls, let's see. I want to have access to the bedroom like this. Then I don't know what we will do with the rest of our house. We have lots of room available. Okay, so the farmers are working on their house as well. I think we can give them oak planks as well. We have so many of these. Oh, I forgot one very important thing. We need a place for the villagers to actually trade goods. So what we need is a marketplace. It will be a bit bigger. Maybe not that big, I think. Something like that. And then we will add a storefront or multiple. Just like this. And then everyone can just go there and sell their stuff. So that's how the families will actually make money. They only need to tax 50% of what they produce, and they can use the rest for selling. So they should be able to make some money off the goods they produce. So they will sell construction material, the farmers will sell some of the food, the fishers as well, and then they can buy the other stuff they might need. Let's see, we should also see what the family is actually needing. They want milk? Yeah, they want to buy planks for whatever reason. Oh, they want to, yeah, of course. We have one resource sold out. That was actually the planks. So let's add 100 additional planks. And we will still sell them for free for the moment, just so they can start on their floor. And they don't even have a wall yet. So maybe it's time to give them something that resembles a home. Just like this. Okay, let's also do this. And oh, we are really short on wood. How much wood did you actually produce? Let's take a look. 308. Well, that's a lot. Yeah, we also get lots of wooden rods, so maybe it would make sense to actually start growing wheat at some point, just to get some straw in. We can just save the grain for later. Okay, another resource is out of stock. Oh, it's wood again. Okay, so I think we need to see some. Let's... Oh, there's the millers. Okay, so they are available, but unfortunately, we don't have any wheat yet. So I want to have wheat grown first, which we can in, I think in, should be able to grow wheat in summer. Yeah, we will see when summer hits. Okay. So we'll just sprint through the final day of spring. It's a bit longer episode, but I think for the start, that's completely fine. Yes, they have lots of fish, so production of resources is looking good. And now once spring is over, you can also see they are now sitting at the marketplace. They are selling fish, they are selling carrots and potatoes, so everyone who needs stuff is going to sell something. That's the forager. He has nothing to sell, just unfortunate. That's fine. Our family is working on the flooring. That's looking good. I wonder when we can build can we build bridges? Birchwood floor. I want to build streets. Something like this. But I don't know. Oh, there's another farmer family. Yeah, we will accept them. They will just grow wheat. But now I definitely quickly want to finish the spring. 15th day of spring. First day of summer. Okay, so we are done with spring. Let's take a look at the soil. Yeah, we can now grow wheat. So we will remove potatoes. We will keep carrots on, or maybe not. We'll remove carrots as well. Let's make 3/4 in wheat and 1/4 in parsnip, or maybe cabbage. Let's make cabbage. Something like this. And now they will just start and change what's growing. And also the first task they should do in the morning is bring their taxes over to the warehouse. So let's see if that works. We should see an increase in all of the goods. Okay, so now they are starting to run around and bring the stuff over. Yeah, you can see material is going up. Food is going up. We now own 492 carrots. We own normal meals. We own potatoes. We have wood, planks, rods, stone. Lots of money. Also have a ton of straw. No idea where that comes from. Also have silver coins. Okay. So, there's more wood coming in. It's looking good. I'm just wondering if maybe it would be a good idea to change the contract for the royal forest to stewardry, so that we would get just 100% of the goods consumed, and then we will just pay them. No idea if that makes sense. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. If you like this game, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe subscribe to the channel, like the video, and thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.